Hey Sagittarius, welcome. We are here for our reading and our messages for the end of November, for the month of November, for the second half of November for Sagittarius. We just had an eclipse in Taurus and we now have our moon in Aries, which is one of your sister or brother fire signs. Your Starseed Wisdom of Growth card is Starseed. Raise the vibration of the planet through your radiant, loving lights. Let's see what we have for you for the end of the month. The energies have shifted, pardon me. The energies have shifted so much through the month. I don't normally do 2 and 3 readings in one month, but when I feel the energy shift, I pull cards because the energy is different. And even though the sun sign is still in Scorpio, we have in Scorpio, we have a Aries moon, 5 of Pentacles, 3 of Wands, the Justice card, another decision being made, but it's going to be made out of love. Yeah. And someone's going to be putting their past behind them. Something has been really on your mind. Juno is your supporting card. I'm going to look this up. I have not pulled this card yet, so it's hard for me to incorporate the card into the reading until I understand it. So I'll be reading it to you as well. Some I've pulled so many times I know exactly how the card feels and I can incorporate it into the message, but that one I do not. So we'll pull that up in a moment. Let's get your Galactic Heritage card and Renewed Hope from the Zeta clan. It's from the present. Renewed hope into the present. You know, with the Scorpionic energy this month, we've had a lot of hashing out. And hashing out is the word I mean for you. We've had a lot of hashing out of things. And a lot of people think the Justice card is negative. It's really not. The Justice card also helps usher in the Scorpionic energy. And that's really why Libra comes ahead of Scorpio season. Because not only are they the messenger, but they are also for balance and justice. And one of the things to be justified in life, yes, one of the things to be justified in life is to have the things around you support your actual life journey. And sometimes the justice will help usher things into our life and then right back out. I feel like whatever you're letting go of in the second half of November is going to serve you. None of this matters. Zoom out, common ground, perspective. So basically what this card is asking you to do is understand that we in this universe are on that little blue speck on this card. Take that into perspective when you exact decisions or punishments, quote unquote, because of the fact that we are tiny little specks on that tiny little speck in the universe. And even though we have big hearts and big souls and big mouths sometimes, we also at the same time are that tiny little speck. So our decisions are very important to us. However, in the whole scheme of things, it's more important for us to hold our energy and the light than it is to continue to hold on to things that damage us. Because even when you damage, I don't know, for instance, say for instance, say we're talking about like the biggest mega server in Pallades, whatever. The little microchip that runs it and saves all the energy is what we are. It doesn't mean we're not valuable. We're still very important. It just means take it into perspective that the decisions we make are important to us, but we shouldn't be harsh with our decisions, Sag. When Juno appears in a reading, it is time to take a look at your relationship and elevate what is working and what is not. Make sure you focus not only on the history of this relationship, but also the possible future of it. Juno never makes a flippant or sudden decision. She looks at every possible aspect and angle of a situation. It is the perfect time to make a list of the pros and cons or indiscretions. Is your partner meeting your needs? Are you meeting their needs? If your partner strives for stability and you want excitement, how are you going to balance these desires? If you are not partnered up, this is a great time to do some self-reflection on what you're bringing to the table, the boundaries you want to set, and even if you want to be romantic in a relationship at all. You know, this is something I said earlier in one of the other readings is when somebody comes into your life or you make a decision, the best way to keep from having to continue to flesh out negative energy is set your intentions and expectations at the very beginning when you accept it into your life. And that way, the only thing you're having to flesh out later is if you've changed. If you've changed and you have to flesh out energy in your life because it no longer serves you, that's much easier than having to continue to start over and over and over again. Just keep that in mind. You're supported by the Seven of Swords, Lepus, the Six of Pentacles, and the Prince of Pentacles. Mutable Earth, you have full support of Earth. Leo, Strength card is your end result. Draco, Nine of Wands. And Scorpio, Transformation. I'll give you the end result. Here are your supporting cards for this journey. Lepus, Arigo, and Mutable Earth. Absolute stable foundation is what you're looking for. Please keep that in mind. Your end result is Strength. The Nine of Wands. And I would look to Draco this month if you're stargazing. If you're just here looking for your stargazing card, Draco and Scorpio. Absolute and utter transformation. In love, in light. Let it go. Have a good day. Bye-bye. See you in December.